I got something for him, though. I got something for him. Don't worry about it. I ain't want him here yet. Okay, I want him here yet. Okay. See, let me go back over here. Let me go back over here. I'm finna get to it. I'm gonna get to the story. I don't want him here yet. I want to find out that he is. He talking about this bullshit. You want to be famous, huh, Jeremy Lewis? You want to be famous? He want to be famous. Now y'all can get his ass. Now you can get his ass out of here. See, now you say he gonna die, huh? Okay. Now you out of this motherfucker. See, you could come for him, but you got a lot of hell to pay. See, I'm going to turn it to a feel good story. Let me go ahead and give my shout out right quick. Let's welcome Anita Sweet to the chat, Twitter Nation. Let's welcome him to the chat. Ryder Day Private B1, respect. Marie S, the goat of all mods, the goat of all mods, respect. 9-5, respect. Who is Shonda Williams, respect. See, that's a troll account. See, we over here, we don't do that shit over this channel, do we? Do Twitter Nation. We don't do this over in this chat, do we? Respect Pam. We on some real stuff over here. Nice to see it, 9-5. Everybody welcome Nita to the chat. Everybody welcome Nita to the Twitter East Nation. You're right, Ryder. We on some grown folks right now. Let's give a shout out to these beautiful melanated women that helped the cops catch a alleged kidnapper of Ohio twins. Nate, great respect. Alleged kidnapper of Ohio twins and rescued 5-month-old Kason Thomas. Okay. 2 Indianapolis cousins worked together to help police find the homeless woman who kidnapped 2 Ohio infants. Miss Jackson was discovered almost 200 miles from where she took Kason Thomas after asking a woman to buy stolen toys and being driven around to various stores in Indianapolis. Indianapolis native Cheyenne Damar never thought she would be part of a headline-grabbing child abduction search. However, a chance encounter with a woman hustling toys at a gas station on Tuesday, December 20, not only tipped off authorities to the suspect wanted for kidnapping Kayshawn, but gave his worried family a Christmas miracle right before the holidays. See, this is a feel-good story here. Let me keep reading. Kayshawn was one of the 2 twins snatched in a Columbus, Ohio car theft. The twins were strapped in their car seat in the back of their mother's running car while she was completing a DoorDash order on Monday, December 19, around 9:45 p.m. My mother was in a struggle pickup. Jackson hopped in the car and drove off. Okay. This is to every parent out there. Don't leave your car running, and don't leave your kids in the car. Don't leave your kids in the car. Don't leave your kids in the car. I know she was doing a DoorDash. We know she was doing her job, trying to take care of the kids. But the thing I don't get is why somebody should say, "Hey, I keep the twins while you do your do your DoorDash." But let me keep reading. Hours later, an Amber Alert was issued, and authorities identified Jackson as the person who took the inference. The next day, almost 3 hours after the Amber Alert was issued, Kerry Thomas, one of the brothers, was located in the Dayton International Airport parking lot. However, the other child was still missing, prompting Columbus police on Wednesday, December 21st, to issue an alert for the 5 states surrounding Ohio, including Indiana. By Thursday, officials announced Jackson's arrest, but did not share how they located the woman. That's where Damar and her cousin entered the story. Damar told the Indian Star she met Jess at a Northwest Indianapolis gas station, where she sold toys. She and her cousin also detailed the adventure with the suspect on TikTok. At one point during the encounter, Jackson introduced herself as May, shared her phone number, and asked her new customer for a ride to the hood to buy crack. So we know what she was doing. Damar said she didn't know where to buy the drug, but ultimately agreed to take her to a fellow dollar. After being dropped off, May pulled her pants down and started to urinate in public. Damar pulled out her cell phone and recorded only a snippet of the incident, shocked at how erratic the woman was behaving. The next day, she noticed the woman in her video looked like the woman whose face was plastered on Facebook. After comparing the video in her phone with the circulating mugshot of Jackson's mom, said she knows that woman's nose and hairstyle were the same. She did ask her family and friends if they saw the same similarities. I wanted to just verify it before I got locked up, Damar said. One person who was certain they were the same person was Damar Curry. Curry found a video on YouTube of the woman from a previous case threatening to kill her children's father. Not only was she on crack, she had some kind of mental illness. You see, when a person threatened to kill her children's father, and at them all to compare the voices of Jackson from the video and May from her car, it was a match. It was a match. At this point, Curry contacted the detective listed in articles about the kidnapping. However, authorities told the cousin they need more information. And the women said on TikTok, the two hairstylists canceled their appointment for the day and were bent on finding May. They've been on finding that woman they already got one of the twins, but they had to find the twins. And the cops tell them they needed more information, so they took the initiative to go find them, to find the other twin. Called May and tried to solicit her to buy more toys. May did not immediately call back, but she returned the call on Thursday and arranged to meet up with them. By this time, she and Curry devised a plan to trap the woman and arranged for authorities to detain the suspect. The cousin planned to text around the woman, who told them she was high on Percocet and pregnant, with the intention of calling the police so they could arrest her. Their concern was anonymity, believing they could report her and not be traced as the people who set her up. Hell, the plan was thrown when the Columbus police told them to call the FBI and local Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. The Indiana department did not understand that they were trying to turn in a wanted baby kidnapper. They didn't understand what they want them to do. They got the alleged kidnapper in their car, calling you, telling them that they have her. And you ask them what you want them to do. This is what they did. In frustration, they hung up on the dispatchers and tried to make May take May to other stores, hoping she would shout level and be picked up by store security guard. The plan became more elaborate because they feared simply taking the woman to the police station would cause her to run away from them. At one point, someone called DeMar phone from where May was staying as if Nyla was with her. Yeah, but the final confirmation we needed, said DeMar on TikTok before Curry added, "This is how we knew it was her." Okay. While going from store to store, Curry kept in contact with detectives and fed them details on their whereabouts, hoping to create the best time for them to detain their suspect. Finally, while in the car and driving on the highway, the police called while the woman was in a vehicle with the cousin. Curry pretended to be speaking to her fiance, indicating to thought they were driving on I-65 South. The officers located their car, pulled over for a traffic stop, and acted as they was sweeping the car, checking to see if a violation had been made. The woman started to cover her face with children's clothing, tried to hide in the back seat of the car. The arrested police officer was going back and forth on what to do about this woman. Now immediately connected her to the Columbus baby snatcher. However, Curry stopped a screenshot of the suspect mugshot, and the police were able to positively identify her and take her into custody at 2 p.m. on Thursday, December 22nd. Respect DC Block. In an email occurred on Thursday at 3:35 p.m., the investigator of the case said, "Of their swift thinking, because of your help, we are so much closer to finding that baby." Excuse me. Before official announcement, Curry took to her social media and posted on Facebook, "She is in custody and the baby is not found." The baby's still not found. The other twin is still not found. The cutter said they contacted the family and told them that the woman was taken into custody. Custody turned their attention to helping the police find the babies. They noticed May had left a bus schedule in the backseat of the car. The cousin then did their best necessary work and deduced since the car man accused of stealing was still missing, they would trace the bus route and try to find the missing Honda. They were hoping the car would still be en route and look specifically for cars with snow on them. They believed that might be a clue suggesting the car had not been moved in a few days. The first stop was unsuccessful. But right before they were going to abandon their plan, the women decided to stop in a shopping plaza. Well, there they saw the car with no plates, near the Papa John restaurant covered in snow. That is fantastic. These women were doing their due diligently to find this baby, and return it to their family. Kirby said as soon as she ran to the vehicle, she immediately noticed Keyshawn's leg dangling from the back seat and his face in the rearview mirror. However, they heard no sound. The car was locked, but quickly thinking that ran into another piece of plate shop and told two police officers she believes she found the missing child on the news. The cousin on the phone with the father when the child was rescued. Kirby said, "We were so excited the baby was found." So Joyce, at 6:40 p.m., the officer said on their radio, "We've been alerted that the missing child may be located over here at the vehicle at 10th at Indiana. The child was alive." The next correspondent on the police radio said, "We have custody of the child." That's the Curry said. At that point, we didn't believe we really did this. We really did the unthinkable. See, they did the unthinkable. It's not that the police didn't want to do their job. Well, you can say that they want to do their job, but these two cousins, through social media, through a little detective work, Ben Smart located this other twin. And think about it. It was snow on the ground. Left the baby in the car seat in a parking lot with snow on the hood. Just think if they didn't find that baby been dead. Maybach, respect. That baby would be dead right now. That truly is a Christmas miracle right there. See, the police didn't want to pay attention because melanated black women told them that they had the woman that kidnapped these babies. The police didn't want to hear him because melanated Asiatic women said they had the woman that they were driving her around. Police didn't want to believe it, said they didn't have enough evidence. Just think if there was somebody else. Just think there was somebody else. Another skin tone would have said that. They've been hop all over it, right? I commend these two young ladies for finding that baby in time so that baby wouldn't die in the cold, for pneumonia, for hypothermia in the cold up there in Ohio. Because that baby could fend for itself. See, we need more stories like this or heroics by people. Adorable little twins, I seen them. Adorable little twins. But we got to step up as people, as a nation, to do good, show that the nation is good. Of thinking, critical thinking, try to help catch this woman, get her tucked in, and find that baby. What will society say? How would society look? We already got people don't like each other. We already got people in real life don't like the culture of your skin tone, which has been going on for years. We got some people don't like because your gender. We still got some people don't like because of your sexual orientation. These women did a damn good job of finding that baby. They were meant to find that child. What if it was your child that got kidnapped? What if that was your child you're looking for? We got too many missing kids. The police not doing anything, especially in our neighborhood. They said, "Oh, they're just a victim of their neighborhood," or they probably ran away. I don't believe in kids just run away. See, if kids just run away, okay, let's see how much kids run away when they're the other side of the coin. Be national attention. Only way our brothers and sisters, little boys and little girls, young teens, men, women, get the national attention, we make a blog about it. When we go to social media about it, then they want to try to do something. But when they do something, it's too late. It's too late. This was a great story right here of two women that never gave up on that child. Great story of a woman that didn't give up on that child. But we got to stop all of this. in the real world. Kidnapping, domestic violence, molestation, all wording women and men. We got to stop all of that. I'm not going to stop talking about all of this stuff. No, I'm not going to stop talking about it. Because these women did a great thing. They did a great thing. They did a great thing by rescuing that child and turning in that woman that kidnapped those kids. Yeah, it's gonna be a little pushback on it because they're gonna say, when the mother should have left the child in the car going in doing DoorDash. The father should have been there with her. The father might have been working and she got to work. Maybe she could find a babysitter. She could find a babysitter. So what she's, but I'm gonna push back on. That's why I push back with what I just said. With that, why we must justify that woman. See, she was high on crack. She stole the car with the babies in there. They found one. She parked the car at a shopping center without no tags on, so it won't be discovered. During wintertime, during snow, snow out there on top of the car, baby could have froze to death. If the women didn't find that car. See, I like this story here because it got a happy ending. It got a happy ending. Respect Duck Deuce. It's got a happy ending right here. I like happy endings. These women did what they're supposed to do. They wasn't going to stop because of eating at them to find that baby. You know what kind of storm came through here? Came through the upper northeast. That snowstorm. It's crazy. Just think about it. Then I got another story. This woman came out the store, threw water on this woman. It was 26 degrees. 26 degrees outside. You see, that's the type of honesty what these women did. They have found this baby. They took the person that kidnapped the baby. Then another story, a 13-year-old got shot by a white man who didn't supposed to have a gun, who got arrested for some felony, aggravated assault, violence, whatever. They're supposed to have a gun. Got out his truck and shot this 13-year-old melanated, Asiatic 13-year-old boy. Young man. They arrested him, charged him with murder. Then the wit lady let him go because he said it was self-defense. How in the hell that's self-defense? What can a 13-year-old do to you? Did he? They would have said it. They're not releasing the information. And I will continue to follow the story. Let have been one of us did the same thing. Let one of us did the same thing. We'd be sitting under the jail. We would be sitting under the jail cause of that. How is that self-defense? A 13-year-old, you don't supposed to be having a firearm. You get out of your truck and shoots him. What can a 13-year-old do to you? What kind of threat could it be to you? The stand your ground law. How that standing your ground? How that standing your ground? You got out of your truck, you shot him. See, we got to stop. We got to stop this. See, as a melanated Asiatic person myself, everybody said, "Oh, what about the they say black on black crime?" Yeah, we know we got to do that. We know we got to stop it in our own community. But yet, don't take back away for the fact that are so good people in our community like these two women. That took this woman in for kidnapping and found that baby in the car, in his car seat. See, they get overshadowed. Just like if you see something, say something. Just like some of us don't want to say that because they're scared you scared you might find yourself in trouble with their friends or whoever it is you telling on. See, why are we standing up here? Why people stand back and look, laugh all they want to about what's going on in this world? What would you do if it happened to you? What would you do if it hit close to home? Would you want somebody to help you? Would you want answers? When you want answers? I sure would want answers. I'll be free with anybody till you cross me wrong. You can't tell me just about anything. See, I so happens to know what I know. These two women is what this country supposed to be. We're supposed to be have humanity for each other. We're supposed to be respect each other. We're supposed to love each other in this real world. We're supposed to not take each other pain. It usually gives anybody. But guess what? There's some people that does that. Pays it. Put it out on social media. Try to be a bully. Like I said before, I don't like bullies. I don't like kidnappers. I don't like men that go to the hospital to steal babies. See, that happens too. But this baby got returned to his family before Christmas. That's a happy ending right there. But sometimes there's no happy ending when it comes to kidnapped child. Sometimes they don't find them until years later. Just think about it. Just think about it. Everyone in the world. that's I'm like, I'm gonna fight you. You slap me, I'm gonna fight you. You come at my family, I'm gonna fight you. You do something to somebody else that they know. I'm a champion right now. I'm champion for the domestic violence. I'm champion for mental health. I'm champion now for against all of that child molestation. I'm molestation and all. I'm champion against everything that is not right. If you don't like it, I don't care. Because we got to need more good people in this world to stand up for what's right. Like these women, they stood up for what's right. They stood up for what's right. The police just didn't heed the warning, right? The police just didn't heed the warning. Down, down. I'm gonna ask you this: people try to say preserve natural resources, the natural land that Native American, that Native, that other people, that historic land for a government, from government that want to turn it into something else and say the other part to reserve it. Want to call them, charge them with terrorism. But what did you call this? Six right on the Capitol. That was more than a terrorist thing than anything else. See, when people try to do good, they try to turn it into negative. You try to preserve something, people want to turn it into something negative and say, "Hey, you this group, that group." But think about it, it don't matter. Keep doing what you do. You want to do something positive. Want to do something positive? Do it. Then I got another story. This is Buffalo, New York, during the snowstorm. This young woman went to work on the way from a chapter in the blizzard in Buffalo. She called 911. Emergency vehicle could get to her. 18, just thinking for us don't cover the car up. She probably died from carbon monoxide. You mean to tell me you couldn't get no snowplow? Get in front of that get in front of the police, fire rescue to get her out of there. 18 hours. What the people did in Ohio? They not out no fire rescue. You mean to tell me nobody can do nothing? We got to stop spending all that money on everything else, armored cars, everything. You can't spend the money to put a snowplow in from a fire. About the rescue of a little baby. Found him safe in the car seat. Although I don't know what the temperature was in that Ohio at that time, but kudos to them ladies for doing that. Kudos to them. What a round of applause for from the ladies that did that, that found that car. I salute y'all, you two young ladies. I salute you. I salute you. We got to stand up. We got to do much better, melanated Asiatic people. We got to do better in our community. We got to do better for our women. We got to do better for our children. We got to do better for our men. We got to stop the abuse. We got to be a better people. We got to be better people. Just like these women. They was better people. They took they had hair appointments. They canceled their hair appointment to go find that child. How many of y'all would have did that? How many of y'all would have did that? Cancel y'all appointment to find that child. Respect, Briette. How many of y'all would have had the audacity saying, them hair appointment, they can wait. I got to go find the child. I got to make sure this woman get locked up. How many of y'all would have had that destiny, fortitude to do that? How many of y'all would have had the destiny, the fortitude to do that? To cancel y'all, whatever y'all had to do, to go set up and go find that child. What you giving up? What you giving up? I wouldn't have gave up. Because you know why I wouldn't have gave up? Because that could have been my child. I would want people to help me find my child. Please told them they didn't have enough information. How many times have we seen police that don't have that much information still go look for a child, a different color, a different background? How many times have we seen Amber Alert issue? But no, they didn't have enough information to go look. When they told her they had a woman with them, they were giving them They were telling her everywhere they went, where they was going. One even had pretended she would talk to her fiance that she was on the I-65. I just want you to think about that. Think about what you would have did. What you in that situation. What you put down, what you had to do to go find that child. What you would have did. I'm gonna leave you with this question right here before I sign out. Look yourself in the mirror. Go look at yourself, talk to yourself, and say, what would I would have did? What I would have did the same thing they did. What kind of person would I would have been if I didn't? What kind of person would I be if I did? It make you feel good. Makes your heart hurts. Make your eyes water. Joy and love for another human being that is a baby that cannot fend for himself or herself. Make yourself feel good. No child asked to be here. We gotta protect. If you got a child and somebody see him doing something wrong, or her see her doing something wrong, and say, you might get hurt or something else that is wrong, don't go get mad at that person. Don't go get mad at them. Because that person try to teach you, keep your kids out of trouble. Keep it on the straight and narrow. But we don't know where the people come from that does the kidnapping, that do the human trafficking, that do the domestic violence. We don't know they help the middle state, but still don't make it right. I don't care what the middle state is. It's wrong. But on this last note is that let's give them women some praise and credit for doing what they did. And I got another story. I got another happy story for you. The four or five brothers, all twins. Oh, they don't look alike. Four brothers got 59 scholarship. Respect EJ. They got all four of them got 59 scholarship apiece to all different schools, even Ivy League. Even Ivy League. They all went to Yale. They all graduated from Yale. See, that's the good story I bring. That's the good story I want to bring. But yet, I still bring other stories that we need to be talking about. A rescued child in Ohio, two cousins, just stop looking for that child, cancel their hair appointment. Cancel their hair appointment. They go search for that child. Found her in a shopping parking lot. The car that had no tags on it. The window rolled up. Baby sitting in the car seat. Can't feel it for herself. These 4 young men had a whole lot of scholarship. Could have went to any school they wanted to, but chose Yale and graduated and doing good for themselves. That's what I like right there. That's the feel good story, or they need this story of the new year coming in the year. But yet I'm still gonna bring them other stories. I had to tell you that story because it made me feel good. These young, melanated, Asiatic young men that doing good went had over say four of them, let's say had over 200 300 together. Could have went to any Ivy League school they wanted to. They chose Yale and graduated. If you can't be happy about that. These two stories, you're sad. You're disgusted. Yes, I'm saying the praises of the people that does good, but I also going to criticize them for the war, criticize the war that not doing good. So to each and everybody out there, to each and everybody out there, do some good for somebody. Do some good for somebody. I'm not just talking about your family. I'm not just talking about your friends. Do some good for a stranger, no matter what it is. Nobody don't have to know that you did it. Just do it because you want to do it. And be happy, be glad. It make your heart fonder, make your heart grow. But I might have an open, it might be open mic night. Put it away, it's gonna be open mic night. Cause I feel like doing something to somebody tonight. Anybody tonight, it's gonna be a different version of me tonight. But I mean, open mic night tonight. I don't know what time. Set your notification. Set your notification. Set your notification for tonight. Set your notification for tonight. 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Might be somewhere around that. Set your notification for open mic night, open discussion. We're going to talk about anything you want to talk about. I just had to bring that feel good story this morning. Said another kind of story, but I got plenty of them. I'll be working on a whole bunch of different one of them. And I don't come on that often, but when I do come on, I bring you the fire. I bring you the heat. Thank you to the people in the chat. Thank you people that go watch the replay. Thank you to the ghost watchers, the trolls. Thank you. I love each one of you. Peace and love. Have a safe weekend. Yes, it is a good feeling. Yes, it is. It is feeling. That is a good feeling. I love each and